is Everheard, welcome back to Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled. In the last episode, we got started with our Nitro-filled adventure, and now we are going to continue forward by moving to the area 2 of the story mode, which is this way. It is the Lost City. It has some interesting, but very challenging and very fun tracks in it, so it'll certainly be interesting. But before we get there, as you can see, we're sort of in a different area. This is Gemstone Valley, which is technically the last area of the game. As you can see over this way, oh boy, we have, what's his name? Nitrous Oxide ship right now. There are a lot more gems in this than I remember. Oh, and there's Oxide, just hanging out. There's almost too many gems. It looks a little bit overcrowded in here. I used to like looking off the side and looking at the waterfall. You can't see as much anymore. Anyways, I'm nitpicking too much. Let's go to the Lost City, which is over this way. This area of levels is pretty cool. It always reminds me of the original Crash Bandicoot levels that all have like this temple theming to it. There's not too many tracks that actually follow this theme specifically though. Anyways, our first track is over this way. It's Coco Park, one of the coolest tracks in the game, I feel. Definitely one of the most iconic. And yeah, we're gonna get started with it. It's also the track that was in the opening cutscene to the game when Nitrous Oxide first flew down and all that kind of stuff. So it'll be fun for sure. I'm looking forward to seeing how well I do in this area. I'm still getting used to the controls in this one. As we saw in the first episode, I was a little bit loopy on which ways I was going, running into walls a lot. Want to start fixing that up starting this episode. Whoa, look at the giant statue of Coco. This is a pretty track. Just all the flowers, all the colors. There's Coco again on a laptop. Who's making these statues? And there's like a bunch, whoa, who's in the crowd? Is it a bunch of scientists? I guess it is. Huh, I think the crowds are empty in the original game, if I remember correctly. But anyways, off we go in Coco Park. I'm already starting with a Aku Aku, so I can actually do a bit of a cool shortcut here because you don't really lose your acceleration off-road when you have an Aku Aku or Uka Uka, depends on which character you're playing as. And you know what? I probably should have changed characters too. Some people, were saying that they wanted to see that, so I might as well get to it. I think after this then, it's sort of weird, I was gonna change to Coco. And I'm not playing Coco in Coco Park, but we'll play as Coco after this, so yeah, that should be fun. Anyways, we still have a really good starting lead here. We'll play Coco for the rest of this episode after I'm done playing with this with Crash. That'll be fun. And I still plan on showcasing each character individually online. I wanna have like showcase episodes and everything, so it's gonna be a ton of fun. And I don't know if I plan on showcasing every single skin. I wanna showcase all the major ones. The ones that are just sort of palette swaps, like this is Crash, but he's yellow now. I don't know if I'm too interested in showcasing those, but anyone that has like a character in a specific outfit, I'm playing on the PlayStation 4 version, so I know that there's going to be the retro characters where it's like a low polygon version of Crash, Coco, and Cortex, I think. So yeah, I wanna showcase those for sure, those kind of skins. Also, there's other PlayStation exclusive content, like a classic version of some of the tracks, not sure which ones. It's gonna be fun to check out. I wanna check out every ounce of content this game really has in store for us. But this is a fun track because there's a lot of fun drifting you can do. I like tracks like that in all sorts of kart racing games, whenever there's a fun amount of drifting. But there we go, the first race completed. We unlocked a new skin, it's Skunk Crash. Like that, I don't know if I would showcase that in its own episode. But we do get 40 coins, not bad. Alrighty, there is the trophy, the first trophy of the day. That's a really cute fur skin with the little hat and everything. That's great, I love it. So yeah, with that being said, we're gonna move forward.
Congratulations, you win a trophy.
Awesome. And we get a sticker for Coco, very cool. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go to customization, change our character, and just move over to Coco. That's who I wanna play as in today's episode. And she has some different skins, like this is the low poly version, retro Coco, star Coco. These are the kind of things I wanna showcase on their own episode. But stuff like the blue Coco and Link's Coco, like at the same time, they're really cool. So maybe one day, but the ones that really change up the outfit are what I'm focused on. So like Princess Coco and Beach Coco are really cool to me. The color swaps I'm not too big into. Anyways, we're gonna go with Coco in the rest of this episode. Is that Purr up there? Oh, that is Purr up there. He's just hopping around. Yeah, it's just, you can't really see it too much more than that. That's really fun. The thing that I've really missed out of everything that's been in the game so far, that was in the original, but that's not in this, is the original story mode character select. So in this game, it seems like you can play as any character in the story mode, right? Yeah, you can play as any character. In the original game, you can only play as the unlockable 8 characters. As we go into Tiger Temple, another really cool track. You can only play as the original 8 characters, but in the character select, there was like a little diorama you could go through with all the characters sort of in their garage, which was sort of tailored to them. And that was so cool to me. I loved it. Like Crash was playing with a yo-yo, Dingo Dial was doing some like explosive stuff, Polar was just sitting in his little cave, his ice cave, like just all kinds of stuff like that. I miss that so much. I would have loved to see that in HD, but wow, talking about HD, look at this track. Tiger Temple and the Lost Ruins area. I called it the Lost City, didn't I? It's the Lost Ruins. Well, and there's some more tigers up there. I wonder if they're related to Pura. Oh wow, this is so cool. Let's get to it. This is a fun track. It's a short track, a pretty simple one, but it has a really fun shortcut that I'll try my best to showcase. With that being said, I missed an item, so I don't know if we'll be able to. But there's like all these big whoops, these big jumps. There we go. Okay, and let's try to get an item. I'm gonna try to get a potion. I get a nitro, not so helpful. What I need is, there are certain items that if you hold forward, you can throw forward. And there's a certain little secret here. If you throw an item, what in the world was that? Was that like I have no clue. Like a giant monkey or something. That was cool. Oh wait, I shouldn't have thrown that potion. That's exactly what I needed. Okay, well I'll get another one soon. I can only hope. Already got a good lead going into this. I'm liking how Coco's controlling a little bit better than Crash though, which is a bit surprising for me. Usually Crash is my go-to character in this game. Okay, so here we go. I got a potion. I must not use it, because I'm gonna use it for the really cool shortcut that's in this game. Come on, I don't know what's happening to my jumps there. It's not timing them well. Oh boy, here we go. So what I'm gonna do is just throw this forward at this golden wall and boom, it opens up. How cool is that? We get to cut the corner a little short and we get the trophy, let me in. Man, that is super cool. Try to dodge that potion. I'm pretty sure that's the potion I put down on the floor. So yeah, that is one of my favorite shortcuts in the game, just because you need a little thing to enter it, you know? Like that's such a cool idea. There we go, got up on that jump pretty well. Coco controls really well though. There we go, come on, keep it moving, keep it moving. I'm gonna get the shortcut. Ready, and boom. Oh, I missed! Oh, that's embarrassing. Oh, wow. Yeah, look at him up there. He's pulling a Donkey Kong. He's throwing barrels down. That's crazy, he's definitely a monkey. Oh boy. Awesome. We are zooming through this right now. This is crazy. Got a huge lead, got like over a half a lap of lead. And of course, Pearl ended second, which it makes sense, it's sort of her track. That was so much fun, even like the new skin, Blue Coco. And we got the position reward first, so we get 20 coins. Awesome, awesome stuff. 2 tracks down already, and we still got plenty more to go. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Honestly, I'm feeling a bit more confident playing as Coco. Maybe this will turn out a little bit better. I'm hoping we can play as Coco this episode, then like Cortex maybe next episode. And I don't know who we would play after that. We'll have to wait and see. I definitely want to play as Crash in the last final episode though. The last story mode when we go against Oxide and stuff. Well, looks like we beat out Pura and Tiny here. We take a selfie. Oh, that's so cool. Coco's awesome. Alrighty, so there is our first race as Coco done. And we win a trophy. Now we get a new set of wheels, this Team Trance. Oh, that's interesting. That's a Crash Nitro Kart character. Now we get to try what probably is my second favorite track, second to only Sewer Speedway. It is Papu's Pyramid. This is an interesting track, and when it comes to shortcuts, there's none better, so this will be fun for sure. So here it is, Papu's Pyramid. How cool is this? What is with the monkey going up the waterfall? Man, there's a lot going on here. This is a really cool track, and I'll try to showcase as many of the shortcuts as I possibly can. But let's first go through the track normally, just so you guys get a good idea of what's going on. Oh, we got what's equivalent of a blue shell right there. As you can see, it immediately dissipates because I was in first by the time I used it. We gotta go up this, and Coco controls really well up that. Got that like spiral. Gotta watch out for those piranha plants. If you're not, they will gobble you up and they'll spit out your tires. I sort of wanna try it just to showcase what that looks like, but maybe some other time. But this track can go by pretty quick. It goes by even faster when you use those shortcuts, so we'll see that soon enough. We'll get a TNT crate. Do you wanna try to get whatever Wumpa fruit? Ah, okay, I was able to jump at the right time. You might notice in front of the piranha plants, whoa, look at the lion. That's cool. Not as cool as a zebra. Okay, I'm being a little self-centered. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, I'm not running into too much Wumpa fruit right now. I do need it. Oh no, I'm super stuck on this corner. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. Luckily, I still have the lead, but who knows for how long. But yeah, the piranha plants here, or whatever they're really called in this game. Here we go, let's try the shortcut, hold on. If you jump right here, oh, that is so cool. I love doing that one. That one cuts off that whole bend. And now I'm gonna try this one. This one I might actually need more Wumpa fruit for, but this is the coolest shortcut in the game! Yeah, we did it on the first try, look at us! Oh my gosh, I can't wait to do that online. I don't know why, that's just gonna be super satisfying to do against other players. And I'm sure they're gonna be trying to do it too, you know, but it's gonna be a blast. I'm so excited. I can't believe I got on the first try, especially with how bad my luck was with the sewer speedway shortcut. So glad I could get that. But there's a little brown patch in front of the piranha plants. If you end up jumping over it, you won't get eaten by them, but if you ride over that, that's what you gotta be careful of. So what I wanna do is get up here as well. This is another little cool shortcut. You can jump over that pyramid parkour. I'm gonna try for it one more time. There it is! Oh, not too wide, not too wide. There we go! Awesome stuff. What a great time. So yeah, that last lap was our fastest at just about 39 seconds, a little under, 2 minutes in total. Get 40 coins for that one. How awesome is that? There is our third trophy for the day. Second for Coco. Crash is just taking a nap over there. Purr keeps getting second. We get another selfie, pointing up into the sky. She's just wonderful. She's doing another selfie. Okay.
You win a trophy.
Thank you very much. So as you can see, we also unlocked the Team Trans Green. And we are going to hop back on our cart. Well, I mean, we never got off our cart, but we're just gonna go back into the action with the fourth and final level. It is Dingo Canyon. So this is Dingo Canyon, obviously Dingo Dial's map. It looks so cool. This is one of the first tracks they revealed when gameplay was coming out. That little armadillo on the top of the CTR. This is an interesting track. I never really thought the track design was all too crazy. It wasn't like my favorite course ever. But artistically here, this is crazy looking. There's lots more going on. Definitely taking inspiration from the motorcycle levels from Crash 3 now, which they were before, but it's definitely a lot more this time. This is a billboard of a cheeseburger over there. Hey, you bored of racing? Buy a cheeseburger. I don't care from where, just buy a cheeseburger. All right, already almost full on Wumpa fruit, which is good. Yeah, this is a bit of a tough turn. And French fries, that's what that billboard had. And this one's a pretty quick track as well. That's what I feel like a lot of the Lost Ruins tracks are pretty quick tracks, but they're really fun in a technical sense. Even though this one doesn't have like any crazy shortcuts in it or anything like that. It's still just a lot of fun to burn through, sort of like Coco Park in that way. Anyways, starting off with a pretty good lead. I got hit by the armadillo though. The armadillos are the tough thing in this track. Oh man, this part's really pretty. The water here looks super nice. And they just sort of like, they give reasonings for things here in the remake. Like you saw that there was like a sewer pipe there that was letting all the water out. That's not something that would happen in the original, of course. They didn't like have that level of detail. So now they do, and it's just super cool to see. It's like, oh, that's how that happened, you know? That's just really cool to me. They add a story to the track. And there's Dingo's diner. I love the idea that he has a diner. And these characters, just, like the world feels more like a world now. It feels more lived in. And that's super duper cool. But we have a massive lead here going into this third lap. We're a little decent chunk into it now. Well, I get a speed boost when I'm in first place. It's quite lucky. Whoa. Watch it, almost hit that armadillo. That would not have been good. There we go, we're moving now. Got it, and it's the final stretch to the finish line with another huge lead. We win. Indeed. Oh, I never changed Coco's cart. She doesn't have the right cart color. She has Crash's cart color. All right, well, we're definitely gonna have to change that. I don't know what cart color she normally has, so hopefully it'll tell me what the default is, because I want it to be as original as possible. We'll check out the custom carts in the showcase episodes for sure, but for right now, I gotta keep things stock, you know, nice and vanilla, because I don't know, I really like the original game, so I wanna get that experience first, you know? before we get very customized. So there's another trophy for us. Coco's gonna do her dance. It's a weird looking dingo dial. They're very, very weird. Alrighty. So trophy number 4, we are good to take on the boss fight. Oh my!
Papu much tired of watching puny slugs race so slow. Papu wanting action to lay Boom down big and prove Papu is world's best driver. Papu moves so fast, you munch tracks.
Well then, that's Papu Papu. Congratulations, you unlocked a new cart for Team Trance. Very interesting. I do wanna go to the customization, but yeah, let's talk about Papu Papu for a second. Honestly, I liked his voice being deeper in the original. Anyways, yeah, I wanna do the body is like this. No, none of that, but I can't change the color here? Where do I do the color? Paint jobs, here we go. So this is blue, purple. What would she normally have? Would she have violet? Would she have like violet, pink? That's how I roll. Yeah, this looks like her original cart color to me. It is weird that doesn't auto choose that. And there's like stickers and stuff, which I'm not gonna do any of these, but you can see they go on the front. Different PlayStation logos and stuff like that. I'm not gonna worry about it just yet. There we go. So yeah, let's get back to it with the proper cart color, confirming that. And we're to take on Papu Papu's challenge. This'll be fun. Papu Papu was one of my favorite characters in the original, just because I thought it was so interesting, because Papu Papu shows up in the first game, is not in the second or third in any capacity, and then he's just in CTR. It's like, wow, he's back. And we see that for some other bosses I don't wanna spoil later. But yeah, I mean, cause like Ripperoo, he was in the first and second game, he wasn't in the third, but you know, that's still often enough to merit a boss fight race. For him, like I wasn't expecting Papu Papu, so that's just like super cool. Okay. So let's race him. He's a tough boss fight, but since we know the shortcuts, hopefully we can stay ahead. It doesn't look like I'm starting with that. Come on now. Oh, I got the bowling balls. That's not what they're called, the cannonballs. And he can be tough, especially coming out of this. He will be a bit of a jerk. I got him, nice. Okay, that's gonna be a great start for us. I gotta earn up as many Wampa Fruit as I can and go for the shortcuts right away. Oh man. So I'm gonna try it. It's gonna be a bit of a risk. Oh no. Oh, I made it. Oh no! I almost did it. But I still get a bit of a head start because I get stopped back here. So that's great. Oh man. I love this track, it's great. Okay, so I got a good lead. Now it's all about maintaining it. Oh no. Ooh. But it is really cool that we get the opportunity to change characters, because in the original you couldn't do that. You just had to choose your character and enjoy them through story mode, which is fine. Oh no, oh yeah, I messed up my boost there. But we have a huge enough lead that actually doesn't matter much. Isn't that cool? Got it. And I can land on that a little bit. Now I'm getting some Wumpa Fruit. There we go, see, that's what we're looking for. Whoa, I almost hit my own potion. That would have been bad. So you might notice that while he's throwing down items, we're not actually getting hit by them too much. And why that is because after he goes by like one lap, they don't wanna like totally clutter it up, so the items eventually start exploding. But like, that's his TNT right there. We are catching up to it enough that his items, I'm pretty sure that was his TNT, are sort of starting to litter the track, oh no. Okay, once again, we're far enough ahead that it shouldn't deter us too much. Come on now. There it is, boom. Ow, that was my potion. Yikes. Oh, that guy was holding on to the line up there. So that wasn't even as fast as the old one, the old lap time we had. That was still pretty good. Me fast, you slow. Very cool. Papu Papu gets second. He doesn't seem too happy about that, but that's not my problem. We get 40 coins and we're good to move on.
Papu not himself today. Maybe Papu not eating a big breakfast.
Oh.
You are fast for being so small. Here's key to help.
Thanks. Ew.
Oxide much bigger problem for you. Him not as big, but him much more grumpy.
Huh, all right. I wonder what happens if you can play as any character. What happens if you play as Papu Papu? I mean, it would have to like replay the story mode, but that would be interesting, wouldn't it? I don't know, might be an experiment for a later episode. Anyways, there's that done. We've defeated Papu Papu, and he gave us the key. So we're good to move on to the next area if we were to please, with our 2 keys. But we're not quite doing that right now. That'll be next episode, is Area 3. I think it's called like the Frozen Glacier or something. You unlocked a new character, Papu Papu. And you unlocked a new paint job, yellow. Oh yeah, that's his color. You've unlocked a new sticker, Papu Papu, and that's about it there. So as per usual, we are not quite done with this area, so let's turn it around and get started with doing some more of these tracks. We're first gonna go back to Coco Park to do the CTR tokens and the, oh gosh, I'm going the wrong way. Whoopsies. CTR tokens and the Relic race. And then after that, oh, this is super cool looking, this overhang. Oh, I like that. And yeah, we'll see how things go. Actually gonna be doing Coco in Coco Park, so that's fun. The CTR tokens aren't too bad from this one from what I remember, so we'll see how that works. But yeah, I was gonna say something, I totally forget now. But yeah, I feel like we're making some great pace through this world. I think better than last episode for sure, so definitely getting there. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to say. So what's interesting, what's different about this game is that when you defeat the boss, you unlock the boss character. It wasn't like that in the original. In the original, there were some other story mode stuff you could accomplish that would unlock boss fights, which I guess I'll talk about later when we actually reach that. Or not unlock boss fights, but unlock boss characters. But we got our CTR challenge, Coco Park. I do see the C letter right there. So let's get to it. Graphically, this might be one of the most impressive tracks so far. I love the huge castle in the distance. Like, that reminds me a lot of Crash 3, which, like I said in the last episode, if you haven't seen, I've also done a 100% playthrough of Crash Insane Trilogy, where we played through all 3 of the games 100%. It was a ton of fun. And I'm hoping I get like the platinum trophy and everything in this game. That's what I'll be trying for at the least. But there we go, we already got the C token. There is T, just chilling out. There we go, I got it. And then we are just looking for R. We're actually gonna be able to get them all in order this time. There it is, R is right here, and I got a speed boost already, so this is perfect. Just to snag that, and there we go, we're good to go. This is why this track is awesome. Has some easy CTR tokens, has a fun style of track for drifting. That's always good. All right. We are really moving too. I already got all the Wumpa fruit I need, so we just gotta make a huge lead now. If I could get lucky and get another speed boost, that'd be great. I missed everything there, so that's not gonna help me too much. There's a little boost pad over this way. We got it. Okay, we are zooming through this one. Got another cannonball. Got a trophy earned, unstoppable. I wonder why that is. Maybe because we're like super duper in the lead or something? I'm not sure. But we're getting a lot of trophies so far. So like that's definitely gonna make it easier to get the Platinum Relic, is getting all these trophies just by accident without having to go and do it on purpose. I love all the pink leaf petals on the floor too. Here we go, last stretch to the finish line. Get a red potion just to throw out there and boom. That was a good time. 138's not too bad. I'll take it. And we get ourselves our first CTR token of the day and 40 more coins. Let's keep it moving. Okay, so our green CTR token. I gotta stop saying okay so much. Why? The engine's a ballerina right now. And Cortex is blue. He should probably go see a doctor. I know he feels pretty blue, he's crying, but that's not what I meant. Alrighty, there's some polka dots for Team Trance. For whatever reason, I don't know why they have polka dots. We're gonna go back to Coco Park and get the relics down to the relic race. Hopefully it won't be too bad. Some of these relic races can be really challenging, but I guess we'll find out. Back on Coco Park. Look at all these boxes we gotta get. It's gonna be a challenge. 40 isn't too bad though. Get a decent start, and I'm gonna go wide here. Maybe it's just I put myself under too much pressure during these. Like that might even be the problem, because I just feel like I immediately do worse during these. But I definitely wanna take a look at Coco's stats, because I feel like she's a lot more, easier to handle than Crash is for me, which totally wasn't the case in the original. So I wonder if that's what's different. Maybe it's a matter of character stats that they changed up a little bit, which is fine. Like I don't mind the game being a bit different. It's just sort of finding out what is different and what to do about it that I'm trying to get to the bottom of. So what I wanna do with this one is actually get over here, use that extra boost to grab one out of those 2 boxes. That was sort of a shame. Okay, this one's pretty wild. I was hoping I wouldn't miss that. I already have nearly half of the boxes we need though, which is great. Maybe if I really, really need to, I can go and turn around for a box or 2. Got it! I had to ruin my boost for it, so who knows if that was really worth it. But we still have an entire minute left. Oh, that's bad. Let's go for this one, because this one's a little bit out of the way. A little bit of a pain in the butt to get to. And I think that, yeah, there's another one right there. And it's really about timing your jumps for those. I'm gonna try this again. Ready, set, go for it. Got it. That's pretty good. But there's more on the other side. So just me getting all of that on this last lap is pretty low. I could consider trying it, but if I don't get it, it's not the end of the world. I just wanna finish it. I don't need to get everything perfect. Okay, keep it moving. Probably should have went for the 2-second one there. Instead, if I'm not getting all of them, might as well get the best one. 1 box to get here. And did I even get it? I don't even know if I did. But there are some boxes, I missed that speed boost too. Okay, I got one of them at the least. I'm gonna be able to make this, but unfortunately, not with too much extra time. Oh, we got a golden. Okay, never mind. I did good enough. Wow, it only take like not even a full 4 seconds to get gold instead of, interesting, isn't it? All right, well, there's 40 coins and our first relic race done as well. Our first golden relic, that feels nice. Real nice. Coco agrees. Okay, so as soon as it lets me skip, I'm gonna skip it.
Great. You've earned a relic.
Yes, we did. So, what's next? I think it's gonna be Pura Jungle, whatever it's called. Blistering Flames, very cool, that's another decal. See I forget what this one's called. Is it Pura Jungle, something like that? But it's this track over here is our next one. Oh, Tiger Temple, that's what it is. And let's do it. CTR token for this one should be interesting. Excited to give it a shot. I don't know if we'll have to do that shortcut or not. That'll be interesting. Here we are back in Tiger Temple. I love the skies in this one. Looks super interesting, super exciting. Okay, we're moving. And where is the first letter? It's in that corner. I saw that, couldn't quite get it. That's okay. We'll have another chance. Whoa, watch out for that rocket. I got the C though. Let's use the speed boost to get myself back on track. Literally. Whoa, watch it guys. Okay, I got a potion, so now's a perfect time to check to see if there's a CTR token in this, which I'm pretty sure there is. Yeah, there it is. Oh, but I missed it. Oh, how embarrassing. I just had to move straight into it, but I messed it up. That's fine, I know exactly where it is, which knowing is half the battle. Let's get to it. We know where the T is, we know where the R is. So I just gotta make sure I don't mess this turn up too much. Yeah, I got it. We're going off-roading at the moment. Better or for worse. Okay, now we're really moving. There's a tiger up there chasing a chicken. Poor chicken. Potion. No, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, that's bad. That means I only have 1 lap left to actually get that. That's not gonna be good. This is one of the easiest tracks to actually get. Oh, I tried to get the jump there to see if I couldn't get it. Oh well. I should be able to do it next lap, as long as I don't make anything silly happen. Right now, I just gotta make sure I'm as much in the lead as possible. But yeah, this is one of the easiest tracks to earn up all the Wumpa Fruit in because of that shortcut. What'll be interesting is that these NPCs don't seem to know how to do the shortcut, right? It'll be interesting when we go online and see how many people actually know about that shortcut and see if I can't sneak in through somebody else's activation. Here's the potion again. Luckily, the game's courteous enough to give it to you quite often. But how fun would that be if I didn't even, no, darn it. But how fun would it be if I actually didn't get an item to get into this shortcut, but I snuck in because somebody else opened it up? That'd be really cool. Anyways, I gotta try that again. I can't believe I'm that stinky. I'm gonna get it this time for sure. It's always the 1 letter that messes me up, right? And I missed out on that one again. Got the C. But you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna get this letter eventually, whenever I get the potion, and then we're gonna destroy the competition. because it's technically, I think, possible to do this, but I can't. Oh well. It's just about timing the jump really, really well. I'm pretty sure. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Don't hit the fire, thank you. Because if we hit the fire, we spin out and we go slow for a moment, and that's never good. Never good to go slow in this game. There it is. So we are looking for a potion. I can only hope the game would be nice enough to give it to us. And this next item box is coming up. I'm not getting the speed boost off of that for some reason. Okay. Come on, there's the potion. I'm just gonna go straight through this. And no drifting. How about that, no drifting. There it is, see how simple that is when I'm not being a dingus. Oh, jump over that nitrous. Because now I can just sort of storm through this entire race. Please don't get lit on fire. Okay, final lap, here we go. I still can't believe I'm playing this game, by the way. Sometimes I just realize that, like, I'm playing Crash Team Racing Remastered. Never thought the day would come. I honestly never expected this game to be remastered. It's just, I mean, I always dreamed of the day, but I never truly expected it. Also, I think the cannonballs work for this too. Any kind of forward-going projectile works. It's just the potions are what, you know, players get the most. And you have to hold the forward button while pressing the item button to throw potions forward. If not, they'll be thrown behind you. Sort of just like banana peels in Mario Kart. Anyways, there it is. We get all 3 letters and thus the CTR token. Sorry that took an extra try, but it seems to be well worth it. Get 20 more Wumpa coins and we are good to move to the time relic. There is our blue relic. Oh, Burr is still so cute. And now Engine's a chef. Before he was a ballerina, now he's a chef. He's all sorts of things. A lot of people really like Engine. I've never really been like too much one way or the other with him. He's just another character. I mean, they're all cool. We got a bouquet of flowers. Once again, that's Team Trance for some reason. And we are gonna move back to Tiger Temple to get that relic race done. Should be right over this way. Plenty of boxes to get here in Tiger Temple. Let's get to it. So I'll probably just get this box right off the bat. And it's pretty hard to do these correctly in the first try. Oh my gosh, especially when I'm doing that. I know that Tiger Temple has a couple of pretty tough boxes. Yeah, especially right here. Okay, that was a good one though. Good thing to start off with. Because like I said before, this game mode is all about trial and error. So to get it on the first try is expecting a lot. I'm not gonna drift too much through this because I just wanna make sure I get everything correctly. But what's cool, as you can see, is that the shortcut is constantly open for this one, just so that, you know, there's no variables, because there's no items you can get in this. So it just has to be open the whole time. I can't believe I missed that box. That's gonna be tough to get later. Oh, just barely dodge that. So far so good with getting most of the boxes. Guess I shouldn't say too much or I'll jinx myself. Oh. Got it. So let's speed through this one. Oh, nice, got the 2 second. Because our total here is 120. 1 minute, 20 seconds. Let's see what the possibility is of getting much lower. So I wanna go this way now. Okay, get all those. There was one actually behind the ramp there. Oh, just barely got that stuff. That was good, that was real good. I'd have to get 2 boxes there somehow if I wanna get all of them. So that's probably not happening, but that's okay. So now I can use a speed boost. I can't believe I missed that, but I'm not missing that one. Final lap, here we go. So once again, I'm not getting every box. That's okay, it'll happen one day, and we'll feel really good about it. That's it, nice. Oh boy. Oh no, really messed up on that one. Forgot I was there. So what I would wanna do here is cut in real tight. Ah, I got it, that was great. Get 3 seconds, another 3 seconds. Oh, I missed that one. But at this point, we might have plenty of time to make it work. Another 3 seconds. You'd probably wanna do that line first then, because here's the thing, like when the time is all paused, you don't want the time to pause when you're crossing the finish line, because that could have been extra time if you did that in the first lap, right? So like if there is right before the finish line, a 3 second, a 2 second, and a 1 second, you wanna make sure that the 1 second one is the last one you grab before you finish the race. That way, you're eliminating as much time from your total time as possible. If that makes sense, maybe. Hard to explain the concept. But anyways, there's another one done. So we are all finished up with Tiger Temple. Only 2 more races left to go before we're finished up with everything. Well, then we'll also have the Battle Arena Crystal track, but that's pretty easy. It only takes a minute or 2. Okay, oh, we got gold again. 2 golds in a row. Things are getting better with that at the least. Okie doke. Let's continue forward.
Great. You've earned a relic.
Thanks. All right, congratulations, you've unlocked a new sticker. It's Tiny the Tiger. And we are going to move to Papu Papu's track, which is right over this way. Papu's Pyramid, doing the CTR challenge. So here we are at Papu's Pyramid. I already see the T letter back there. Just gonna be looking for those NC. They're all on shortcuts. That's gonna be crazy. I do remember what the last one is, so we should be good with this. And it was, there are some weird costumes in this game. There we go. I'm gonna go out this way. So I'm not really too worried, of course, about getting out in first because we have so many CTR tokens, but I might as well try to get what I can here. Oh, got stuck in the corner a little bit. Oh, got really stuck in the corner. The only good thing there is I held up other players. So we got the TNT crate. Oh boy, I don't know if that blocked it or not. That was crazy. Oh, I didn't boost correctly. That was a mess. Come on, back. The trophy's mine. I remember that line. Oh man, this is going really bad. Oh, let me at least get the T. I got it. Awesome. So we actually don't want to take the big shortcut up here. And why we don't is because the letter's right there. Yeah, just break it. Ah, a little too fast that time. It's fine, it's fine. That's exactly what the first lap is for, is to figure that stuff out. So now that we're going into lap 2, I'm gonna zoom past some of these dudes, use that speed boost, really get to moving. We're already back in third. Engine and Dingo Dial are in front of us. That's fine. There we go, we zoomed through that, but I'm gonna get hit by a rocket. Don't fall off, no! No! That's so unfair, I'm back in last. That is so uncool. I'm gonna have to use every speed boost I know of. Every trick possible. There we go. I'm gonna get full on Wumpa Fruit almost. So I just need to make sure this jump goes well. With the extra acceleration from Aku Aku, that's not too big of a deal. Not a chance. Got it. Bandicoot power, I love all the lines from all the characters. So we're already back in first with that super jump. That's what I'm talking about. Nobody's hitting me with a rocket and sending me in the last place. Not again at the least, hopefully, please. Not gonna stay there for very long. Okay, come on, keep it going. Yeah, I want this Wumpa Fruit so we can have up to 10. That's it. Oh boy. Let's get it moving. Whoa, man. That was sweet. And there we go, we finished with a huge lead. That's what you guys get for hitting me with rockets. You think you can keep me out of the game? Not happening. Got all that done in the first try too. It's excellent. 40 more coins, and we are good to continue forward, get a reward, and check out the Relic race. Yet another CTR token for us, that's always good. And let's see what a reward is. Probably just gonna be another decal. We get a Pura sticker, that's cool. I'll take it. So we're just gonna zoom right on over and get this Relic race done. Hopefully I can get a good time for this one, but you never know. So this is gonna be tough. We're gonna have to use every shortcut we know about and then some, because some of this is really tricky. I remember this one being crazy. So I'm gonna take the outside line here so we can get the 3-second boost to start things off. I'm gonna jump up here, grabbing that. And then I remember there being a super tough shortcut, as you can see over our heads, what we can do. And this is not recommended, but you know what, we're gonna have to do it, is that I need to angle things up and then jump back down, just like we saw before with the rocket. It was preparing us for that moment. We get 3 extra boxes just like that. So that's super duper helpful. Now there's some tough boxes still yet to get, like this 3-second one right there. And I sort of want to get the non-shortcut ones first, as much as I can. Oh man. And then this one I remember being a bit tough. You have to sort of jump off the side of the track. Oh, he got me! Oh no, he's chewed up, he spit out my tires. Oh, that's not good. Timing that jump is not easy, but I'm still doing pretty good on time. And remember, if I can find a way to get every single box, oh no. If I can find a way to get every single box, it saves me 10 seconds on my total time. I can't believe I missed that one. I went really out of my way to get it and I still couldn't. So yeah, I need to get, oh no! That's not good. Oh well, I'm doing what I can. I mean, ultimately my goal is just to get through it on the first try as much as I possibly can. If everything else works out for that, awesome. If it doesn't, live and learn. Yeah, I jumped over him that time. That's what you gotta do. There it is, excellent. So I'm gonna plop down here, grab that extra time boost. So now this time I need to jump through that, cut this corner super duper close. I did what I could. It wasn't perfect, but it definitely could have been worse. The last lap, and we still have a lot of time now. Okay, whoa! Oh man, I went way too quick for that. But that might be a good thing. We only have 10 more boxes left to get, and this is one of them right there now. Down to 9. That's it. Okay, so I wanna, cut this corner like this a little bit, grab this extra time. We're doing pretty good. So I don't wanna take this shortcut this time. Oh boy, I can do this, I know I can. Come on, get every single box. Got it, and oh, got it. Okay, 45 out of 48, we need to find 3 more boxes. I think I can do that, maybe. Oh no. Oh, okay, come on, ready? Snagged it. And boom, there's all 10, not 10 boxes, or all 10 boxes remaining for that lap. 48 in total. We get a gold, but we do get minus 10 seconds, so our total time is 59 instead of 1:09. That's huge. So that's great to see. Obviously we could have done way better there with a lot of practice. We'll get there, one day we'll get there, but I'm just glad we finally got a time trial where we got all of the boxes, and on one of the best tracks too. Yet another relic for us. Coco's happy about it. She doesn't need anybody to be hanging out for her to take a selfie. She's just gonna take one to commemorate the moment.
Great. You've earned a relic.
Our 7th relic in total, and we've unlocked a new decal. High-tech one, another Team Trance thing. I guess everything in the Lost Ruins is Team Trance, which is a Crash Nitro Kart team, it's weird. Anyways, let's go into CTR challenge for Dingo Canyon. Should be interesting. So here we are back on Dingo Canyon, trying to find all those CTR tokens. I see the R one. The R is tough to get for sure. And I remember where a couple of the other letters are. I think that the first letter should be right around here. 2, 1, and go. Get in the slow lane, here it is. Gotta sort of cut this corner a little bit. It works out. That's what I really like about the CTR tokens and the time trials is they really teach you some cool shortcuts to the tracks you might have not already known. And you get to just really push your limits for your CTR skills. So let's get over this way. And I think that when these two paths come together is where, yep, the T is. So I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna hit anybody with a bowling ball that gets in my way that actually landed on Dingo Dial. Nice. It was in first, so it's pretty good. Now the R, it's quite a jump to get that, but I was actually able to get all 3 tokens on the first lap. Definitely Lost Ruins is going a lot better for us than the first area is. And I don't mind, because these tracks are more difficult. There we go, making some major momentum downhill. Sort of messed it up though. I know you can get some decent boost off these little bumps in the road, if you do it right. I'm not doing it very good though. It's all about how you time your drift boosts. Because if you can do that, you can control your way through turns a lot better. I've still been trying to get more comfortable with that in this one. Because the longer you wait for that meter on the bottom right to fill up, you might see there's sort of 3 quadrants to it. When it's in that smallest, tiniest quadrant is where you get the most boost. Obviously, that's easier said than done when you're in the heat of a race and you're trying to keep up with everything and everyone. But it's definitely doable. And it's all about a rhythm. There we go. Ow, oh, I hit that rock. So it looks like we got a huge lead here coming into the very end. We should be fine, and it looks like we are. Very cool, got a time under 2 minutes there, pretty good. Final lap was 34.83 seconds, so that's nice, and that's gonna cultivate in our final CTR token of the day. Sorry, Cortex, sorry, engine, not happening this time. Engine's in like Christmas colors right now. Very cool. So yeah, let's see what's going on next. With our reward, we get Purple Coco, how fitting. And we are going to go back into Dingo Canyon and get that relic race done. This one might be a bit challenging. So there's a lot of interesting crates with this one. You can see there was one right there. A couple of them are way up in the sky. It's gonna be tough. I love the train passing overhead, that's super cool. There's so many cool details. Like I can't notice them all in the first go because I'm so focused on racing, first off, but also because there's so many details. So many of them. And what's cool is this game's also Nintendo Switch. I plan on buying this game for a second time, just to play it on the go, like on my own time, which I don't even have the time to play games on my own too much, but I would find the time to play more CTR. There we go, okay, got that. I know, I don't know if I'm gonna be getting all the crates in this one. I'll try my darndest, that's for sure. Ain't any crazy shortcuts to help me keep up a little bit in this one, so it can definitely be a bit more of a challenge. It looks like there's only gonna be one crate, yeah, down that path. Not really what I meant to do, but hey, now I know. I'm gonna grab that. Now let's get this tough one right off the bat. Okay, just barely did too. Yeesh. And grab all this stuff. I already grabbed that really on the outside one. And there's less crates here than there were in Papu's Pyramid. So in theory, this should be easier. A less time though. We gotta get 125. Before it was like 1 minute, 40 seconds or something. Of course, the less time to complete it means more of a chance that we could make a mistake. Just gotta be careful. So I'm gonna go, whoa, I missed all sorts of crates there last time then. I didn't even see that. I wanna grab this one for now. And let's go through the left path on the last lap. Oh boy. Nice, okay, we're moving now. Last lap, we gotta get this right. Grabbing that one. Okay, watch out for the armadillos. Just rolling around on the track. You'd think that maybe you try to avoid the track, it's very dangerous, but it seems like it hurts us more than it hurts them. Oh well. There we go. Oh, I also changed the meter at some point. I didn't mean to do that. I prefer this one. Okay, so this is where like, yeah, slowing down sort of is not good, especially when I miss the crates more than once. But if I can do it, I can save some major time. I don't know if I saved any time there. Okay, now I really gotta move it. But I just need this crate and then one more somewhere. Let's hope I can get that crate or I'm just gonna feel very silly. There it is, got all the crates. Move it, come on Coco, you got this. There it is, 30 out of 38, which means we get another golden relic, 1 minute and 6 seconds. So we only saved, even then. Oh wow, I didn't even notice I went over time. Oh, I went over time for gold and then the 10 seconds saved me. Hey, at least that's good. Glad to see it. Okay, so as you can see, we get 20 coins there and we've done it. We've got all these CTR tokens and relics. Pretty cool. There is our last relic of the day. And Coco's super thrilled about it. Coco's fun. I'm having a great time with her, but we'll play as a new character next episode for sure. If you guys have any requests, be sure to let me know.
You've earned a relic.
Thanks. And we get the pyramid sticker, not too bad. So one last thing to get in today's episode, we also get a token sticker and a Papu helmet sticker. Cool. One last thing to do in today's episode, that is going to be going over to our bonus level, a little arena thing. It's gonna be the Rampage Ruins. Now this should be the same thing as last episode where we have to get an amount of crystals in this battle mode arena before the time runs out. Now these can get pretty tough depending on the area, and this could be a tough one. We're just gonna have to wait and see. Oh, I remember this one, Rampage Ruins is a tough one. There's a lot of crystals everywhere. Might take a little bit of trial and error, but that's what we're here to do. Keep trying until we succeed. So what I might wanna do, might seem silly. Oh no, that was a mistake. Hold on, let's try again. I wanna hop down there and get that crystal because then I think that we don't have to worry about too many other crystals on this side of the map, but there's a crystal down there you might have seen. So I guess the best way would be to turn around like this. Yep, that's it. That's it, okay, we did it. There's a crystal right there. Is there one on this side? There's not, so we don't even have to go into this underpass anymore. But I can hop up there and totally miss that crystal. That's not good. See, that's not what I was intending on doing. But the problem is, it's very risky around here if you mess up your jumps because you could run right into a TNT. And nobody wants that, don't do that. Got it, okay? But sometimes it's not about zooming by. I mean, obviously if we could, that'd be great. But a lot of the times you just can't because there's too many obstacles. You need to take it slow, sort of thread the needle in some spots. Just like that. That's it, that's it. And I get a bowling ball, which will be pretty helpful for eliminating situations like that. We got 38 seconds left and 10 more crystals to get. If I jump this, I can get that, turn around over this way. And using the square button to really brake is gonna be the most helpful thing we can use, which is what I've been using. There it is. That would sort of be my #1 tip is don't be afraid to brake to make those more difficult turns. That was silly of me. I was hoping I could actually make that jump. Oh no. Oh, thought I was gonna hit that. Luckily I didn't. But we're running out of time. Oh no. Oh, I'm gonna run out of time, especially with this TNT crate not being helpful. Yikes. Okay, well, like I said, gonna take some trials and errors. But we did okay for our first attempt, if you ask me. I think I might try to mix up our strategy a little bit here. I'm gonna retry, of course. We're gonna skip this little opening. I'm gonna go for those crystals and then turn around. So grab this one and that one, and then hop down here and grab this guy. Yes, got it. Okay, so now I know that if I grab this one, I should be good with doing that. Grabbing this, moving over here. Now this one gets a little risky. There it is. Just trying to avoid those TNT crates at all costs. That's pretty good. And I know that I can grab this one, brake turn like that, and grab that. Thought I was able to get it without making any kind of crazy silly mistake. And then we know about this one. That didn't quite hit what I thought it was going to. That was a little weird. So I actually need to get back up on this platform now for a couple of reasons. First off, to get that, and then to turn around. So we're at 14 on 20, 30 seconds remaining. So we're making some pretty good time right now. Grab that. Couple more crystals hanging out, like this one right here. 17 out of 20, come on, we can do this. Oh, just barely missed that one though. Okay, this is where things are gonna get really close. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do it in time, but I'm gonna try my best. Man, that's so tough. Oh man, come on, that really stinks, because then I could have just rushed over there and gotten that. That is such a pain. I wish I knew a better way to do that. I just gotta keep experimenting, I guess. Yes, there it is. That is such a tough jump to make, but we finally got it. Okay, we did it. There's our final token of the day, 20 coins. Awesome, awesome stuff. It took so many attempts, but I'm glad we got it done, you know? Those are definitely like super optional. You don't have to do those to complete the story mode, but they're there for 100%, so to me, it's worth it. It just definitely, I think that's the toughest one. Out of all the, they're sort of CTR tokens, but they're not. All of the crystal challenges, we'll say. Out of all the crystal challenges, that one's by far the most difficult, in my opinion. But we'll find out that's actually the case, so we go against the next ones in the coming episodes. For right now, though, that is everything for the Lost Ruins. We get ourselves a Panda Dingo dial. Isn't there also a Panda Polar? It's sort of weird. But yeah, pause the game right here. You can see we get all the tokens, all the relics, all the trophies, and the key. Next episode, we'll be taking on the Frozen Glacier level, which is over this way, which will be super duper exciting. But for right now, that is gonna wrap it up for today's episode of Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled. If you watched this point of video, make sure you comment Zebra Racing, so now you've watched at the end, you're a Zebra-tastic viewer. Check out more episodes like this one on your screen right now, or by subscribing to join the Zebra Herd. Out of the way, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time, bye-bye.